Okay, well, hello. Number one DLC option that people seem to be going for, I'm sure you already know, just basically everything before New Game Plus. It's like going in New Game Plus, but without the amped up difficulty and runes gained upon killing an enemy or a boss. That's the whole idea. And so people are just going to be going in, going through a run, getting whatever build that they want done, and just getting everything that they could possibly want. And I think that a lot of people, as clearly shown, are going to be interested in this. It's really weird that that seems to be like the only thing shown to people. That's the only way recommended. Uh, there are going to be a lot of people just aren't very involved in the community. They're just going to go and say, oh, I'm just, I have my one character level like 200, 300, 400 something, and I'm just going to take that character in New Game Plus whatever into the DLC. And that's going to be whatever, They're not even going to see this video, so that's fine. But if you do, perhaps, end up seeing this video, well, and for other people who are involved in the community and want other ways, I'll tell you. So number one, this is what I have. I have a 146 character. I'm going for level 150, but I have 4 levels to spare. I've done a great deal of this. I have over 1,000 hours in Elden Ring, so if you wonder why the level is so high and I haven't done as much, that's why. I kill a lot of bosses very early and I die very little. So here we are, right at the Cocoon of the Empyrean. This is where we're going to be entering the DLC. Miyazaki said in the interview that we only have to really kill Radon and Moog, Lord of Blood, to get in there. But here's what I've done. Here's where I've stopped off. And this is where I recommend that a lot of people stop. So I went over and I got the Somber Stone Miners Bell Bearing 3. I think that's what it's called. Right outside this church, you got to go run around, get around the Freezing Lake and Borealis. I didn't fight him. He's rather annoying, as is a lot of the mountaintops of the giants. It's just kind of eh. So I'm going to leave that when I have a bunch of DLC gear to really demolish these bosses with. And I think it'll be very satisfying. There are also certain areas where I think it's just quite annoying. And sure, it's annoying now, but when I have new DLC gear, I think it's going to be quite satisfying. So, like Castle Soul, the Deathrite Bird, like the multiplying its Erdtree avatar. I'm waiting for potentially DLC to fix or introduce a better scaling strength int staff. We have Digger staff here, Demi-Human Queen staff. I've left everything kind of up here for plus 18 just to see if I can do alternate progression depending on how early we can get good gear or not. So I have a bunch of everything at plus 18 smithing, and then mostly plus 6 somber, but certain things have upgraded beyond that point. Ruin's Greatsword is going to be my main weapon. It is going for favorite weapon for me personally. I love it. I also love the Godskin Peeler too, but oh man, this strength int build, I can just run the Gargoyle's Cold Twin Blade, or I can make that fire, and then I can have the Ruin's Greatsword as well. So this strength with a little bit of int build is so phenomenal. I do have 4 spare points at this point until I reach 150. I don't know where I want to put those. I could put those in a variety of spots. I can even out the endurance at the 40. I could make strength 54 so that when I two-hand, I can get up to that 80 point soft cap. I would be technically 81. So that would be fantastic. I might do that. I might do the other. I might invest more in int if I get something in the DLC that's very strength int, but requires a little bit more int to do. If certain things end up being good, I might upgrade the dex by 2 and go grab myself the Blide's Greatsword, the Royal Greatsword. That might be an option. So I want this flexibility. I want to see how things go. And of course, I have some level tiers for respec. I didn't go out and get every single one. I don't think I'm going to respec that much, but I have. I've got quite a bit, so I'm ready. I'm satisfied. I haven't done the Subterranean Shunning Grounds. I haven't done Deep Root Debts. A lot of these things I haven't done. I'm just waiting for DLC. I really want to do these annoying areas once I have really strong gear. Now, Same thing with this giant mountaintops catacombs. This is like the most confusing, most annoying dungeon that there is currently in the game. I hope that stays the same, but there's also this here, this hero's grave that I'm going to do. Both of these, well, this one's far more annoying than this. This one's honestly pretty calm in comparison, pretty tame. So if I want to get back into the game with this character, if I have the itch before the DLC drops, I can just go progress. I can do one of these annoying areas and still have most of it, and then also still have Farum Azula out in the middle of, over here to do. And, I love Farum Azula. It's my favorite area in the game. Not only that, but you have the end game boss gauntlet. I definitely want to be able to kill Elden Beast with a more complete DLC build. I think that would be very satisfying. I have all of the Halig tree and the secret area, Forbidden Lands or what have you. Most of this area over here, I want to be able to do after I get DLC stuff. Killing Melania with DLC gear, I think that's going to be so satisfying. I hope that you guys might agree. I have an alternate way to stop and prep for your progression needs. If you want to progress just like I do, but you want to do a little bit later, I would recommend stopping when you get access to all of the smithing and somber minor bell bearings in Farum Azula. So Farum Azula, right before the bridge, where there's Draconic Tree Sentinel, Placidusax, Malekith, and then of course you have Gideon, Horaloo, and Radagon Elden Beast. Maybe save Melania for that too, of course. But all these bosses in that huge gauntlet right away, just being able to prep all of your gear to +9 Somber or +24 Smithing right away is so convenient. And if you want to do that, that would be another fantastic stopping point right on that bridge in Farum Azula, right before Melania and the Halig Tree. Or if you want to save the entire Halig Tree, you can do so. Again, Ordina is another one of those really annoying areas that would be perfect to see how you could handle with the new DLC gear. Alright, that'd be it for today. Let me know if you have any unique stopping points, prep for the DLC, whatnot. Just let me know. Maybe I missed something, but I'm pretty sure that these are the fantastic areas. Again, the number one thing is like pre-DLC. That's what people think, or pre New Game Plus rather. Fresh character. That's also an option if you haven't been experimenting with all of the weapon rebalancing patches that have been happening. Then fresh character might be a good option. Stopping before all of these annoying spots, right after the midpoint of the mountaintops of the giants, like I have. Or going all the way up to Farum Azula would be the option number 4. Getting to the bridge, getting all of your smithing and somber minor bell bearings. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.